Hello and welcome everyone to Pandorastarot. Are the readings for the month of June 2016. Welcome everyone. This is a little introduction that you will see in all the videos, so I don't have to repeat myself. As I always say, remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign, because that will give you more information on the energies that are available to you throughout the month, and what is it that perhaps you want to avoid, or the things that you won't be able to avoid, but it's a good thing that you're aware of. You're going to be aware that they're going to happen. So of course, these are general readings, so if you would like a private consultation with me, you can write at pandorastarot@gmail.com. Send me an email. The address is in the box below this video, so you can just copy paste from there, so you won't have any kind of mistake. And of course, also, as I always say, thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing, and thank you for commenting. I really love the energy of the community of Pandora's Tarot, and the actual community of people that has formed around these little videos that I put out every single month. So thank you so much. And okay, now we'll go on to your readings. Hello again, Sagittarius. Let's just dive into the reading, okay? Because it looks like a really good month for you. We have in the challenge position the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a card that represents many things. On one hand, of course, it is new resources, new abundance coming your way, so that's a good thing. It also, of course, as all aces, it's the number one, okay? So it is a new step in a new direction that is opening up in your life. But most importantly, the Ace of Pentacles, as it is related to the element of earth, it represents a seed, okay? And it has actually come up quite a bit in this month, so that's interesting as a general energy thing. So if you haven't checked up your rising and your moon sign, do so. But like I said before, it is a seed, and what I mean by this, it's something you need to plant. Whatever this abundance, this resource that comes your way is for each and every one of you, you need to plant it, okay? You need to plant it so you can nourish it, and that way it will bloom and it will blossom into something that will give fruits, and that's something that will give results. And I actually think it will start to give results if you do it at the beginning of the month. By the end of the month, you will start to see results right away. It could be also that you are receiving some kind of resource, some kind of money coming your way that will allow you to launch your own business. So that's something, if you're planning on doing something like that, this month seems to be a really good one. In the center of the reading, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And this is a card that it's great that it comes up in the reverse, actually, because it means that you're breaking free. When we see it in the upright, this is someone who is really who's being imprisoned by her own negative thought patterns, okay? Being in the reverse means that you're actually being able to break away from that, Sagittarius, in the month of June. And it has everything to do with planting this seed, with nourishing this. It has everything to do with not only breaking free, but regaining your power. And this is why I also think it could be related to launching your own business and being your own boss, especially for the card we have in the outcome. So it is a month where you're going to really enjoy getting back your freedom, okay? But it does require some work from you. It's not something that it's just going to happen out of the blue. Again, this seed metaphor, it's really it's the beginning of this freedom, okay? In the position of the help you're going to receive, you have the Highest Priestess, and the Highest Priestess is A card that represents being connected with your intuition, so that's a good thing, you know. So your gut feelings throughout the entire month, your inner wisdom is really something to listen to in this month. Also, the highest priestess is connected to the esoteric arts, to the sort of hidden knowledge, and herself is someone who doesn't share her knowledge as much. So she has a bit of a poker face. So aside from being connected with your intuition, I don't think you're going to share all the information, all the resources, whatever the abundance is that comes your way. I think you're going to keep it really quiet, and you're going to start working on this without actually not telling a lot of people. And it does look like it's a good idea, okay? Because it is a way of also being in control. You know, if it is, say, let's go back to the project and the business thing. If it is your business and you're keeping, if you're keeping it to yourself, then it does control. It is a form of control, of power. So, and of exercising your own power. So, again, it's also a card that could be connected to some kind of studying and learning. So it could be also that you might be doing some kind of studying, but it's also very private, okay? It's not something you're going to go out and share with everyone, okay? It could even be that, I think I said it, this seed that you plant, you're going to just keep it to yourself. And, if it turns out to be something good, then you will decide whether to share it with the world or not, okay? But again, a good month for you to be connected with your intuition. If your inner wisdom is telling you don't tell anyone, or don't trust this person, or let's just keep a low profile, then do so. In the help you're going to receive, you have yourself, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing. Queen of Wands represents the fire signs, okay? So it's Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, of course. So this is the card that represents someone who is really has like an entrepreneurial mind. So this is someone who knows how to push forward, how to really handle many tasks at the same time. This is someone who is very creative and very passionate about what she does. So all of this passion within you, all of this creativity, the capacity to manage several things at the same time without, it being overwhelming to you, those are the traits that will be of help to you in this month, Sagittarius, to be able to, again, it's an entire reading that talks about regaining your power, because queens are, of course, in a position of power, okay? And they are sort of like, mistress of their element. So, and unlike the king of fire, the Queen of Wands also is very receptive. So you can have that capacity to execute your power, but at the same time not being tyrannical, okay? As the final card comes up, it does reinforce this thing I've been it does reinforce the message that I have been saying of regaining your power, because we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is a card that talks about someone who has, of course, the power to make decisions, someone who is actually wise because of all the years that he has experienced having to make in the decisions that will affect other people. So again, it could be that this is a month where you become your own boss, okay? The Emperor also is someone who is not used to, and actually wouldn't let anyone question him, okay? So once you achieve this freedom, it's like all the decisions are on you, and you're going to really take advantage of that, and you're really going to enjoy that. Be mindful of not being, don't lose your receptivity that comes with this female side. Even if you're, if you're a man, it doesn't really matter. We both have male and female sides. But like I said before, it's a great month to really plant the seed of something that will grow and will help you to empower yourself. Okay? And once again, this thing of not sharing everything you know or everything you might be feeling, it's a really good idea, because it's a form also of conserving your energy. And there actually, I don't know if you know this, but there are actually studies that show that if we talk about what is it that we're going to do, the more we talk about to other people of this project that we might have, the less is the chance that we actually get up and do it. So, keep it shut, and I think that will be the best mindset, I think, for this month. So I hope this is helpful. Take care. I'll see you next month.